This is ZNN with Jamie Cooper.
Brought to you by the Coleman Dental Group.
All right, got this out of the Times Daily over in Florida. Man faces additional sex charges here. A Franklin County man was returned to jail Wednesday more than 24 hours after posting bail on sexual abuse charges. Travis William Ray King, 54, of Russellville, accused of trying to pay a woman to have sex with him. Well, looking at him, he's going to have a lot of money. He now faces 2 counts of solicitation to commit prostitution and other sex counts. Well, next headline. Man arrested for 3rd time in 1 week.
Wow.
Same guy. Police say another woman has reported she was sexually assaulted by a local man who was previously arrested twice earlier this week, being accused of sexual abuse and trying to pay a woman for sex. He's accused of felony sexual abuse of a 16-year-old girl who was spending the night with his family. One, he was charged with 2 counts of solicitation to commit prostitution and another sexual crime. Apparently, this has happened since 2003.
10 years.
He came in the bedroom where the girl was spending the night and was standing over trying to offer her alcohol and everything. She texted her dad, who came and got her. But yet, he's been arrested 3 times in 1 week and he's still out.
Yeah, he's not in jail. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
All right. Staying in the Shoals area, a local teenager was charged as an adult after police say he was involved in a road rage after allegedly attacking a man with a boat oar. The 17-year-old and the 35-year-old man got into it. The kid slammed on his brakes in front of the guy. Then they get out, and the kid gets a boat oar out and attacks the 35-year-old man and almost beats him to death. He is still in the hospital. Frank, good news for you. Nearly 1 in every 5 deaths in the United States is related to smoking.
Jamie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 smokers. See y'all. More deaths are caused each year from tobacco than HIV, drug, and alcohol use. And Calvert County smoking rate is double, Tom, the national rate nationwide.
Why?
I don't know. I guess they ain't got nothing else to do. 13%. The smoking rate in Calvert County is more than double national, which is 13%. Alabama's rate is 23%. 2 stories about Decatur Daily. They had a big meeting there last night. I'll tell you all what happened. They said not the French Quarter. You know, they're trying to okay that entertainment thing where you can walk around with alcohol in a cup. So last night, the city, they said, we don't want it turned into New Orleans French Quarter. Last night, the city council did approve outdoor drinking. A lot of rules go with this. You can't do it before 4 o'clock. You cannot take a drink into another establishment while you're out walking around in their district. So and it has to be in a cup. Cannot be in a glass. Got to be in a cup.
Now, how are people supposed to know all these rules?
Well, they need to be listening to me more often. I'm sure they will list all these.
So when you walk out of one establishment,
you can't walk into another one carrying a drink.
Drink that
So
one
you
real
got
quick.
you got to suck that one down, then go in and get another one and walk out, suck it down, and then go in another place.
Yeah.
Now that's the way I understand it. Oh, and also, Tom, glad you brought it up. No brown bagging or buying a drink from one business and taking it to another. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. 4 p.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and noon to 1 a.m. on Friday through Sunday.
Noon?
Yeah, so you can start at noon on weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday down there.
On Friday.
Right after church on Sunday, just walk right down the road, start walking around, and there you go.
How about that?
All right, Limestone County Commission yesterday has approved splitting the $240,000 cost of hiring 12 part-time retired officers at Limestone County schools to boost school security following the massacre up at Sandy Hook Elementary School. Yesterday was the first day over to Hartsell's new school, and they say it is fabulous too. Decatur Daily's got a great article on today with a 2 double truck. Lots of photographs from inside showing all the people enjoying the new school over in Hartsell. So read all about this morning, Decatur Daily, and see all the photos of all the kids taking over that way. Slave-holding baby rapers. We deserve better than that. Remember I told y'all last week about Joe Mitchell, the black legislator from down in Mobile? Come to find out, talked to Mickey Hammond yesterday. The guy never shows up at meetings anyway. Doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. Don't look for Representative Joseph Mitchell to resign from his seat in the Alabama legislature. Don't even look for him to apologize for his racist emails. That's not how he rolls.
Does it say that?
That's not how he rolls.
It does.
Yeah.
The black Democrat from Mobile is a lot of things, outspoken and confrontational, but he is not given to regrets or for forgiving people. So anyway, he's not going to apologize. News Courier this morning saw Adam down there yesterday. Delegates cut ribbon for a new legislative office across from Athens State University, right there next to Coleman Dental. By the way, I want to say I talked to Kay Williams yesterday, former Mayor Dan Williams and State Representative Dan Williams' wife. Their daughter is doing better, and son and new baby are staying with them right now. She wanted to make sure everybody knew that, so she almost passed away last week.
Yes,
it got really bad. Thanks for Zach for getting us that information. Says Alabama at the bottom again, Tom. Perhaps comedian Jay Leno put it best following Alabama's 42-14 trouncing, stomping, thumping, beat down of Notre Dame in the BCS National Title game. He said, congratulations to the state of Alabama. They're number 1 in college football and 49th in everything else. Thank you, Mississippi. Says here, U.S. rankings for public education, Florida 6, Georgia 7, even Kentucky's 10th. We're down at 30, Mississippi 48. Hey, don't forget Matthew Kyle's annual run comes up this week. Chick-fil-A starts at 8 o'clock at the Wellness Center. You can read about it in News Courier over the weekend. 7 a.m. you can still register that day. Weather is going to be picture perfect for it.
It'll be wonderful.
The 8 a.m. walk starts, and awards will be presented after the race. Matthew will be with us Friday and explain more about it.
We'll be there.
Y'all remember that big fish I told y'all about a month ago? The State Conservation Department has confirmed a striped bass caught February 28 is a state record.
Sure.
And it could be a national record. Well, let me do one other quick thing here pay attention, Tom. Nashville. Sometimes a mop sink is just a mop sink. Building managers and legislative staffers have sought to reassure some concerned Tennessee lawmakers that recent renovations of the state capitol did not install special facilities for Muslims to wash their feet before praying. Said, I have confirmed with the facility administrator for the state capitol complex that the floor-level sink installed in the men's restroom outside the House chamber is for housekeeping use only, not for Muslims to wash their feet.
Are there that many Muslims in Tennessee?
I don't know. It was a $16 million renovation, but it's only to put the mops in.
Well, now that you've cleared that controversy, thank you.
And down in Nelson, Georgia, North Georgia City approved an ordinance that would make gun ownership mandatory, though it does include a penalty for those who don't own a gun.
Get out.
There you go.
Hey,
See,
I'm
now
going
y'all are
shooting.
informed all around the world.
I get to go shoot April 13th.
From Whizzonators to washing your feet. Now you know everything. Hey, I got to take a break. I need a well-deserved time off right now, so we'll take a break right now. Be right back. Hey, celebrating my 14th wedding anniversary. First time that's ever happened.
Day's not over.
Well, it's too late now. Take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.